if my boy told me that he was doing lipo, I'm gonna be like, bro, I support you, dog. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like, if he had a big stomach and he couldn't lose it and he wasn't happy with his life, he has the same right that a woman has to make his life better. I would not, now listen, I'll still clown him on some one-on-one shit, little lipo hoe, you know what I mean? But low key, I'm proud of him because we have the right to change ourselves too.
Big key.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, come on, let me spin it now. Let me be on TV. If my boy came to me and wanted lipo, I will fully support him because he has the right to be happy the same way as a woman does. If that gut and that little fupa is bothering him and he's not bagging what he wants to bag as far as his taste in dating, he can't wear what he wants to wear, he's in the pool not comfortable, he has the right to make his life better. Now, I'm gonna still clown him and call him a little lipo hoe behind closed doors, but every man has the right to change himself. Now, listen, it's taboo for a guy to get surgery or a facelift or fillers or Botox, but you know, I'm not, on board for all of those, but why can't I save my skin from getting wrinkled? What if I want to get my skin, pulled back and get me a facelift? Like, why can't a man enjoy preserving himself also?
Because a man's job is not to be cute. I don't want a man that's doing lipo. I find out you're doing lipo, I'm breaking up with you. I'm leaving your ass. I don't give a fuck. Like, at the end of the day, a man's job is to actually get money and like take care of his woman and make sure he's that nigga in the street. Make sure your name is not like whole weight. Don't act like a bitch in the street. I don't give a fuck if you got a belly. I'm gonna rub that shit. You fat, you think I'm gonna rub that shit. I don't give a fuck what a man look like. But if you think you're about to get a lipo and I'm gonna be next to you, got me fucked up. This is not a man. This is beauty doesn't matter for a man.
So he can't be a Barbie doll.
Hold
No,
up.
I don't need no
Now, you see how sexist this shit sounds? And look, me and Daddy not really beefing on camera. I love Daddy.
We're not beefing.
But
We're
to
not.
me, that's ignorant. Because if my son is overweight and he wants to get gastric bypass or he wants to get surgery from having his extra skin removed, like his skin removed from his body after surgery, or he just can't lose weight, I ain't gonna say, oh, son, that ain't your job to be handsome or look good in your clothes. It's to get money and be real in the fucking street. That's some bullshit.
Biggie Small.
Look, Biggie Smalls, believe it or not, Biggie loved his style, but he had to make it his style.
Okay,
If you would have asked
love
Biggie
yourself.
Smalls at 12 years old, hey, Biggie, you want a six-pack and muscles or you want to be chubby? Biggie R.I.P., he might have chose six-pack. He made it do what he had to do with it. You understand?
Wait.
Now listen, I would never do any of that, but I support men that want to be better. Because a female might say, yo, me being fat, I'm depressed, I'm suicidal, I can't date. That's a mental health issue.
Yeah, but
You
that's
feel me?
beauty.
A man might have the same thing.
Wait, listen, I want to just break this down just 1 inch. I'm looking at it like this. We particularly look at women's currency as their looks.
Yes.
And we look at a man's currency as his ability to get money and provide for a woman, right?
Period.
So I understand what you're saying as far as a man, like, why you worried about your looks? That ain't your currency. Why you worried
Beauty
about
and the
being,
Beast.
why you worried about being cute? That ain't your currency. Why you worried about a six-pack? That ain't your currency. However, I also get what Guapo is saying is like, you have the autonomy and the agency to go get a lipo, to be a lipo hoe. You know what I'm saying? You can go and get some six-pack drawn in if you want to. That's cute and all, but I'm gonna say this is to everybody. What are you doing naturally in the gym with your eating habits and your ability to not overeat? And having self-discipline and not overeating and not eating bullshit.
Sometimes it's people's genetics.
Let me go. No, and this is for men and women. I ain't coming at men's necks, just at men's necks. At the end of the day, it's your choice to do it how you want to do it. But I believe in like cutting back on a little bit of that fried chicken if you want to lose some weight. Cut back on a little bit of that ice cream if you want to lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? And then push forward and do what you want to do. But it's your choice. Do what the fuck you want to do. Y'all know I believe in that. It's your choice. Who paying your bills? What somebody else eat don't make you shit.
Any woman.
Yes, it will bother me, Aaron Campbell. It will bother Aaron Campbell if my man getting lipo because I want to know, like, my dude, put that chicken down. You don't need the oxtail gravy all the time. Does my man want to get lipo? Yes, I particularly have a problem with it Because I want to see you in the gym. I want to see you exercising self-discipline and pushing away from the table. That's what I want to see.
And I 100% agree with Aaron on that point, and I do agree with, just to bring a balance. Listen, you're gonna make your own decisions. If my friend wants to go get lipo, I'm not your friend no more. I would try to encourage him to do the natural way. But if he like, yo, listen, I don't want to do the natural thing. You feel me? Like, I want to go get the lipo. I'm like, all right, listen, that's your decision. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I would say, and if it's a mental thing, I would definitely say, like, I'm sure you're gonna feel better after you do the lipo, the whole 9 yards. I think that is good building blocks of making you feel even more better if you knocked it off the natural way. But hey, this is your life. Whatever you need to do for you to become mentally happy with it within yourself, all of that is cool. And the balance is, like, I like the pushback that Guapo was saying about, that same energy that we have for men not getting lipo or any type of surgery. We need to have that same energy, and for women as well. If either you want to, both parties is doing it for whatever reason. You said that men is not looking cute. It's pretty boys out here.
You know how many
boys? These pretty boys go out. You don't want no pretty boys. But how many times you seen females? I look on the shade room when I see certain men post up some. Oh my gosh, he looks so good. This, that, and third. I would throw my panties out of the whole 9 yards. When Trey Songz and all them do their concerts, you see panties all over the stage.
If I had a man that wanted to get lipo, anything surgical, or to enhance his appearance in any kind of way, as a woman, I would be supportive. I feel like it's such a stigma, and I feel like you really gotta be hating on the low. Like, I don't want you to get this new kind of attention, or I don't want you to, like, I feel like it's really hating, because if you think it's vice versa, you just finished having this man baby, and your breast is not the way it is, and you got the saggy skin, and you like, babe, I really want to get the tummy tuck and the fat transfer. I want to get the breast lift. I want to get the mommy makeover. And your man shaming you for it. I feel like that's some real hate and jealousy shit. So with me, if my man wants to get lipo, I'll be like, all right, babe, let's do our research. But once you get this, you have to change it. Like Erin said, you have to change your eating habits. How about let's start with that first and then see how you feel after. Okay, like, let's do that. I will be supportive. I'm not going to judge you or nothing, because at the end of the day, if I want to do something that's going to enhance my appearance, I don't want no hating ass man by my side. Like, fuck you doing that for? Why you doing that? You don't have enough self-esteem? Excuse you?
I'm just here to speak up for the men
Let me just say something. It's not the same for men and women. Stop the bullshit. It is the same. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. That's the thing. It's a bullshit for me. It's a bullshit for me. It is sexist.
That's sexist.
The world is not equal. A woman's job is to be beautiful. That's why by the time you're 30, people think, oh my God, you're 30, you old, you're not as beautiful. That's why people do the thing that they do. Women and men are two different things. A woman's job is to be beautiful. A man don't want to get with a man do not want to get with a chick that's over 200 and something pounds. They don't want to get with a chick that with saggy ass titties. Like the society is messed up. You get what I'm saying? But for me, I don't want to have a conversation like that with my man. We're not doing no lipo.
Well,
I'm gonna love you with that fat belly. You get what I'm saying? And that is that.
That rumor has been going around, and I totally believe it, because I have a friend that had lipo. He's a get money type nigga, and he did it on the low. His family kind of leaked the information out. So, of course, we all went to his IG and was like, oh, all right, and it looked good on my boy. Like, I'm happy for him, because some people have bad genetics. And when a girl gets lipo, guys say, oh, your mommy, your body not natural. Man, you could have did it the right way. That's body shaming. That's hating. I'm not sitting here, advocating for men to just stop going to the gym. You understand? But being a man, they make the road harder in all walks of life. Even making yourself look better, it seems to be, soft or pussy. I'm just saying, like, if a dude can't lose weight and he tried to go to the gym, he tried dieting, and he's not happy with his life. Like, why is he soft or corny for getting fat out of his body?
But that's different.
Let me go, Danny. He still pays the bills. He still fucks you right, but inside, he's not happy. He wants to be happy. He's still a real nigga. He takes care of you. He pays the bill. He feeds you. Y'all travel, but he don't like his gut. So why is he less of a man for wanting to get rid of it? That's being ignorant in my opinion.
No, but that's different though. A man, like some men are born like with 250 pounds. They've been like
Nobody
heavy
born
their whole
250
life. No, but big bones. Some people are born big bones.
No,
Those-
that's no such thing. That's a myth.
Some
That's
people,
black
no,
people talk.
Cause
That's black people talk.
that's the truth. Cause the people, there's this girl and this boy in my building.
There's no such
I knew
thing as
them.
big bone.
I knew them since they were young. Since they were young, they were over 150 pounds. They were big. They were like big since they were kids. They were big. Those are different stories, but I don't think a man should be so quick to get their body done. It shouldn't be like that.
He's not quick.
It's
Nobody
easy.
say it's quick.
And
No one said it's quick though, Danny.
It's easier for a man to get in shape than a woman.
But Danny, you going into it like straight Danny Deuce aggressive style.
Okay.
We're not saying that this dude is just like never went to the gym. He want lipo.
So he's not working,
I mean,
you
for the
saying?
man that see, I'm in the gym. I work out. I fast. I get facial. I take care of myself. But some men don't have that drive. Like some girls don't have the drive. Some men have low testosterone. They just can't burn fat. You feel me? So my thing is, that's a big key too. Before you get surgery, try to get the testosterone tested and see if your body has enough so your body can burn fat naturally. Some men don't they have low T. They can't afford to eat good. They might need lipo or gastric bypass.
You can't afford to eat good, but you can afford lipo.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Okay,
You
y'all
can
won.
afford some lettuce.
What if I enjoy your
But
fat
listen,
belly?
but listen, let me just say this
How
though.
about I'm dating you, right? I'm dating you. Your butt to me is fine, but you want to get your ass done, your titties done. I ain't gonna say, Danny, you an insecure, weak ass chick. You want to make your butt bigger for what? I like it. You're gonna say, bro, it's my body, it's my right, and it's my happiness. I'm just saying, if some dude wanna be that, I ain't mad at you, bro. Like I will say, go to the gym, eat better, but if you want it that bad, it's your money. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead. I ain't mad at you.
What about the guys that's
No, listen,
big and
I
they
think-
starting to lose weight and they still got the breasts?
Yes.
So
That's
they
different.
need to get that going. You understand? Like,
That's different.
Those called middies. They're called middies.
I was just about to say, like, everybody make good points. If you felt that way though, Danny, if you see that your man wants to come down on the weight, you like, babe, I like the weight, right? Start off with the process of what do you help feeding him? You watching him eat the wrong foods, the whole 9 yards, knowing that he's not feeling mentally right about himself. So you're like, babe, all right, listen, why not take this approach? Babe, before you spend that money on lipo, let's try to work this thing down. I'm gonna work out with you. I'm gonna go X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna feed you the right foods. You see him about to do a little cheating? Nah, you better not eat that crumb cake. You know what I mean? The whole 9 yards. Like you're trying to be there for him. And if you doing all of that, feeding him the right things or helping him eat the right things and stuff like that, and you see that he's still not coming down on weight, I think that if the key is for him to feel good about himself, why not support him for him to feel good about himself?
So Guapo, we're talking about all these surgical procedures and all this other stuff. Is there any cosmetic procedures that you will get? And we're talking about facials, getting your teeth whitened, getting your teeth straightened. Like, is it okay as a man to be able to get all that?
I think, you know what, like, as I, dated like different women and I seen their routine at night on their face and they going to get facials and I'm going with them and I'm sitting there like, damn, I should get one too. And it's kind of like our culture, it makes, like, even when I put my facials in my story, getting my facials or whatever, like, dude might say, yo, what are you doing? Yo, weirdo, or whatever. And I'm like, damn, like, you afraid to take care of yourself because you're insecure about not seeming masculine, but maintaining your appearance is being masculine because the reason why that is because women, their beauty is their grace. And when a dude, it's your pockets. So that's why Danny feels like you don't gotta be cute or have a nice body, but in reality, like, why can't I preserve my smile or my skin? Because I wanna look good as an older man too. And I just speak for the men, like, don't be afraid to take care of yourself. And of course, there are natural ways, but facials, getting your feet done, getting your nails done are basic grooming habits that I recommend, and don't feel bad.
Wait,
Aaron,
so
wanna
I
go
feel
on?
like I want a man to take care of himself. Yes, floss your teeth. Let's start.
basic hygiene, sis.
Wait. First and foremost, one of my close friends is a dentist. It's a bunch of y'all out here that ain't flossing. Let's be real. So I'm saying if we're gonna spend money on cosmetics and aesthetics, let's start from the bottom. Floss your teeth. When you drink wine and coffee, do that. That dentists suggest that all the time. Rinse your mouth out so that you don't have these occurrences in your mouth from like wine and coffee or whatever that mess up your smile. Yeah, there's so many things that you can do. And I think it's okay. I think that we put the bar real high talking about lipo. Let's take it down a few notches.
I mean, we didn't choose that topic. It was just there.
Let's take it down a few notches. Like, it's okay. Go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not like start with the bar so high. Like show some discipline. Don't eat the churches. Don't eat the Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Push away. Don't eat the rice. Eat you a few greens. It's okay to have salad. Like, I want my man to scrub his skin. I make appointments for my man to go and get his teeth whitened, to get his face done. We go together. We get massages together. We get the what is it called? Facials, and we go to the esthetician together. Like, it's okay for us to look good, but what I like to see is self-discipline. I'm sorry. Like, I'm for accountability. I'm for self-discipline.